I now ask the public orator, Michael Pigott, to announce the names of the honorary degree candidates to be recognized today and to recite the record of their accomplishments.
As we recognized our distinguished honorees this evening, I encourage you to read more about their lives and their accomplishments in the complete biographical narrative to be found in your commencement program. Joanne L. Miller, Associate Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, will now escort Renu Couture to the rostrum for the awarding of the degree of Doctor of Social Sciences, honoris causa. Dr. Renu Couture has distinguished herself as a leader in higher education and as an ambassador for international education. Dr. Couture, a native of India and a liberal arts graduate of Kanpur University, obtained 2 degrees from Purdue, a master's in political science in 1975 and a PhD in political science and public administration in 1985. After receiving her degrees, she accepted a position as visiting professor for the University of South Florida. She further distinguished herself there as a full professor of government and international affairs, and later the director of USF's Department of Environmental Science and Policy. From 2000 to 2007, Dr. Couture served the University of South Florida as Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, and then as Provost and Senior Vice President. The University of Houston system and the University of Houston selected Dr. Couture as its Chancellor and President in November 2007. In this role, she is responsible for a budget of more than $1 billion and an educational enterprise that reaches more than 59,000 students. Dr. Couture has visited or resided in 33 countries and has spoken widely on issues of higher education, environmental policy, sustainability, and human rights worldwide. She has co-authored 5 books and more than 50 other publications. In recognition of her leadership to higher education and support for global issues, Dr. Renu Couture is presented for the awarding of academic honors by Purdue University.
Greetings, distinguished colleague and friend Renu. Upon the nomination of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Purdue University, I now confer upon you, Renu Couture, the degree of Doctor of Social Sciences, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities of that degree. As evidence of the highest honor the university can bestow, you will be now vested with the hood and receive an appropriately inscribed diploma.
Associate Dean Miller will now escort K. Kelly Wise to the rostrum for the awarding of the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa. A secondary school administrator and former art critic for the Boston Globe, Mr. K. Kelly Wise has distinguished himself as an activist in transforming and diversifying higher education for both students and faculty. Mr. Wise graduated from Purdue with a bachelor's degree in English in 1955, completed his master's in English from Columbia University, and in 1966 joined the English department faculty at Phillips Academy in Andover, Massachusetts. After nearly 50 years of work in education, he was determined to do something about the too homogeneous face of academia. Although multicultural citizens made up more than 40% of the nation's population, this underrepresented group contributed only 16% of the nation's school and college teachers. Stepping down from his post as Dean of Faculty in 1990, Mr. Wise founded the Institute for Recruitment of Teachers at Phillips Academy. The Institute supports college students, juniors, seniors, and new graduates from diverse backgrounds who desire to attain advanced degrees in the humanities, social sciences, education, or mathematics. The Institute has produced 1,200 alumni. 5 years after completing the program, 90% have earned graduate degrees, and 93% are employed in education or pursuing advanced degrees. Since its founding, Mr. Wise has built a consortium of 42 universities to recruit, enroll, and fund the Institute's students, including Purdue. In recognition of his commitment to providing opportunities for future educators and increasing the diversity of our nation's educators, Mr. K. Kelly Wise is presented for the awarding of academic honors by Purdue University.
Greetings, distinguished colleague. Upon the nomination of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Purdue University, I now confer upon you, K. Kelly Wise, the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities of that degree. As evidence of the highest honor the university can bestow, you will now be vested with the hood and receive an appropriately inscribed diploma.
Here we go.